Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Today we are going to be unpacking a plug-and-play ignition system for the Honda Accord from Shifting Gear Auto. If I'm not mistaken, a seller from eBay. All right. So either way, I don't know these people, but they seem to be selling a lot of ignitions for the Honda Accord. There's been different models and stuff, generations. So I decided to go with them, and to my surprise, just before the guy shipped out, he gave me a call, which was kind of surprising. I guess to find out if I knew what I was doing or whatnot. But I was surprised, and so he sounded like somebody you could trust or whatnot. So anyway. So here's another cool thing about these people. Nicely wrapped, and they gave us a return postage. Yes. Shifting gears. Cool. Let's see. Cool. A little bit better there. Coming from a used computer, used car, whatever. Now here's another thing, is that Shifting Gears said that this is a plug-and-play system, which is kind of awesome too. There you go. And the key. Ha! And so I got a key with this. Key. Ignition. Uh-oh. Key ignition here. Let's see. What is that? Like some glue there. Alright. Cool. Now my ignition has a white box here. It's like a locking pin or something. Cool. Let's try it out, see if it works. Alright, so we're gonna remove this ignition here, or the whole skaboo. And the problem here would be these lock-in screws. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first try it out with a flathead and kind of score it here, lightly tap it with a hammer, so that I could start loosening. The same will go for the other side. The other side over there. Alright, so after tapping it for a little bit, I was able to make it rotate. As you can see, I did score a little bit the screw, just to get it to just get it to rotate. Sweet. One screw. You see? Started right there, and then just work my way around it. Alright, now for the other set over there. Alright guys, now for the second screw, got a little bit trickier. I had to remove, or I have to remove, whichever, this cable here. Right, this one, I think the plastic clip is broken. Now remember, this is a used car, and this is not the first time somebody's been in here, so I can't remove it. I can't find something small enough to fit in that hole. And then I went around the back, and there was another. Let's see if I get some light. There was another cable down here somewhere around this area, so I pulled them both out, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the screwdriver. Hold on, let me get some light. There you go, you can see it better now. I'm gonna take the screwdriver, and I'm gonna come from the passenger side, and I'm gonna just tap on this corner here. I'm gonna tap it nice and neat there until it loosens up. Yeah, I think that's the hardest part. Everything else is just pretty simple, I was told. Alright, you see guys, little by little. I didn't have to remove the whole steering column here. Just a little bit patience and an angle. So I came from above, like so. Like so, and I tapped it a couple times, then I went off to the side a little and tapped it that way. So a couple times this way to make the little groove on the screw, and then tap it a couple that way so it'll start loosening up. And sure enough, let me see if I can get my finger in here. Sure enough, I got it loose. Yeah, I found it. This is the last one right here. On the very top, focus, focus. There you go, that screw right there. All right, cool. So, I finally got the ignition put all together with this. And I went back, and the previous owner had bought a automatic steering column. Right? And he had these screws on it. And check it out. These are some 10mm screws. And he seemed like he made a groove on it. Should get it close enough focus here. I guess it'd be easier to remove in case the ignition switch failed. So I'm gonna use these screws instead of these. Maybe I'll do a groove on this one later for a flathead and put it back on the other steering column. Well, that's it. After this, just plug your wires back, and since shifting gears automotive sold the ignition with the computer, I'm gonna go plug that computer on there, and it should be a plug and play. and the car should start. Let's see what happens. All right, so we installed the ECU and the switch. Yes. Now let's see if it'll start. All right, guys, first start. Yes, I know, it's still a mess. Still a mess. Key in. Oh, the wipers work. Cool. It's not such thing for the green key. Guess what? Well, green key issue is gone, and now I just gotta deal with the stupid battery. So I'll be right back. All right, one more try. There's no green light. Let's go. Oh baby, oh baby. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.